What's going on, people? This is Shok, and I have managed to play the full build of Smash Brothers Ultimate. Not my Switch, I didn't do anything, whatever, but I mean, even if I did, you guys really need to chill the hell out because I promise you guys, 99.9% of everyone who has this game right now through various methods, I'll put it that way, they're going to buy the game, right? They're not playing it to have a copy and, oh, I don't have to buy the game anymore. They're only playing it to, like, get ahead and check it out type deal, you know what I mean? But yeah, I managed to play the final build of the game. I have not delved into any of the single player stuff. So this video, just gonna let you guys know this up front. This video is mostly just gonna be talking about, you know, the graphics and gameplay. Nothing really as far as the content goes because I didn't delve into all that. Went over a friend's house to play for the last 2 nights. So this is mostly going to be a gameplay oriented video. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into it because I have a lot to say, but I'm going to try to get this done within a reasonable amount of time so this video isn't incredibly long. But these are impressions from I don't want to say this because I don't want it to come off as like pompous or whatever, but a professional project and player. First, let's start with the presentation just real quick, and then I'll get into like the meaty gameplay and all that. First off, guys, this game is just absolutely beautiful. Like, honestly, and it's weird to say this about like a fighting game or any type of like 2D game, but in my opinion, this is like the best looking game on the Switch. Like, this game is fucking gorgeous. And not just the in-game visuals, just also the UI and the menus. Everything just looks so sharp and just clean cut. The presentation in this game is top notch, absolutely 10 out of 10. And you know, alongside the graphics and the menus and UI, most animations in this game, at least as far as the characters that I played or played against, their animations have been redone. There's some characters who seemingly have the same animations from like Smash 4, such as Corrin, and a couple of other ones. A lot of the sword characters, their animations are very samey, but even they've gotten, you know, some new ones here or there. But a lot of characters have completely just like reworked animations. They may visually look the same, but when you actually like look at the animation, it's actually a different animation. It's just that the move visually, you know, functions the same type of way. You know, a flip kick is still a flip kick, a backwards kick still a backwards kick, but it's done in like a different style in a different way. So it's just insane to me how some people still to this day, you know, we're like almost a week to the launch and they still think this game is a port. I mean, we already knew that after the first direct after E3 for sure that it wasn't a port. But once you guys actually get your hands on this game and you play it, you are going to just laugh hysterically at the fact that people think this game is a port. This game is definitely not a goddamn port. So much effort has went into this game. It's insane. It's just absolutely nuts. And I'm talking about visually here. Of course, I'll be talking about gameplay next time around. He could have easily just ported over the Smash 4 animations and all that stuff to this game and called it a day. But a lot of characters have been just completely revamped and like just rebuilt from the ground up. It's freaking crazy. And also kind of while we're on the discussion of visuals, one thing I did notice about this game is that on a lot of stages, outlines could be really hard to see when you're in doubles. So I love the doubles gameplay in this game, but doubles could be really, really hard because outlines just kind of blend in with most of the stages in this game. So it's really hard to differentiate a blue outline from a green, or I mean sometimes even like a red from a green, and you know, things like that. Yellow is definitely a team color I would suggest one of the teams using, as that stands out a little bit better than the others, but it's really hard to tell your enemies from your teammate a lot of the time in doubles. And the smoke trails, very distracting in doubles as well. Every match I played in doubles, I was just constantly losing myself whenever people would just get like flung or whatever. I was constantly thinking I was someone else when really I was like up in the top blast zone type stuff. The smoke trails is really, really distracting, but these are 2 problems I feel like that are exclusive to doubles. This doesn't apply to singles. The music, guys, amazing. Best character select theme song, period. I want to go as far as to say that this game has the best Final Destination theme, but as far as the menu theme goes, best menu theme in Smash, in my opinion. Brawl is a very close second, but God, this game's soundtrack is absolutely incredible. The remix tracks they have, there's a lot of times where remixes I'm like, oh, I'm not too crazy about that. I prefer the original. Almost every single remix in this game, I'm like, this is fire. This is better than the original. Like this game, 10 out of 10 soundtrack, hands down. But now that we got all those things out of the way, let's talk about the actual gameplay. Let's get into the meat of things here. And again, this is coming from a Project M player. So this has come from someone who is used to and exclusively played on the Melee type of engine and a Melee mechanical type of Smash game. So a lot of you guys might be interested in that. It's like, well, I'm sure a lot of the Smash 4 and Brawl guys, will just absolutely love this game because it's the next Smash game, period. But what does a Melee / Project M player think about this game? I think it's good. I think it's good. I was always kind of cautiously optimistic about this game. From a gameplay perspective, again, this is all talking about gameplay. I'm not like trying to do a review or talk about the game as a whole. But from a gameplay context, I was expecting to enjoy this game like a 7 out of 10, which would have been like okay. For me right now, I would say it's like an 8 out of 10. Like I'm really, really enjoying the way this game plays and the way this game feels. Again, I could definitely confirm as someone who is, not crazy about the mainline Smash games like that. This is not a port of Smash 4. It's not a Smash 4 2.0 at all. Maybe you guys might think it's a 2.0 when you first play it, but once you really grasp the game, you use all the new mechanics and you figure out the nuances, the engine differences. This game is not Smash 4 2.0. Don't let anyone say that to you. A lot of people, I've seen some people on Twitter talking about it's almost like they say Smash 4 2.0 as if it's like a patch of Smash 4. No, definitely not. It's not an arcade edition of Smash 4. You see what I mean? Like how it is with Street Fighter. This is definitely a brand new game, and it is definitely a Smash. It is definitely a its own Smash game is what I was going to say. This is not a continuation of Smash 4 at all. Of course, you can go into it playing similar to Smash 4, and a lot of things will work, but you definitely wouldn't be playing the full game at that point. You see what I'm saying? This game is very different. The hit stun is the same, but this game actually does have more combos because while the hit stun remains the same for non-tumble hit stun, you have faster frame data. So you have the same hit stun as Smash 4, but you have faster frame data to go along with that. So follow-ups are actually way more common in this game than they were in 4. And even when things don't really truly combo, the stagger game, or also called the disadvantage state in this game, is good. It's really, really good. When you get somebody above you, they're actually at a massive disadvantage. When you get someone off stage in this game, they are actually at a massive disadvantage. And those are two completely just flip things from Smash 4. You see what I'm saying? And that's why this is not Smash 4 2.0. And Smash 4, regardless of what the character I was playing, really, I mean, outside like freaking Dr. Mario or Ganondorf or something, right? Characters are just blatantly horrendous recoveries. In Smash 4, when I got hit off stage, I was never worried because I'm like, this is Smash 4. I'm good. If they come out, which they won't because they know it's not worth it, but if they come out off stage trying to hit me, I can just smash air dodge and I'm good. And then I have magnet hands out the ass. I don't have to even get anywhere near the ledge. The game would just teleport me to the ledge type shit, right? In this game, they have made you get 1 air dodge per air state. So if you air dodge and you get hit, you can no longer air dodge until you hit the ground again. So you can actually shark and keep people above you in this game. They can't just air dodge their way to the ground like that. And of course, if you do the directional air dodge off stage and you don't do it high enough, you're actually just dead because directional air dodge is super, super laggy. But yeah, in this game, you actually just have regular edge guarding. You throw someone off the stage, run off the ledge, hit them off, hit them again. And like most characters will be dead in this game. And that is a good thing because it brought an entire concept of Smash back into the fray. This is not something that's added something new. This is how Smash has always been. Maybe some more casual players will complain about how recoveries have been nerfed, but this is a good thing. This is how original Smash was, This is how it was always meant to be. Smash 4 was holding your hand, giving you free recoveries this whole time. That was not how Smash should have been played, period. That's not how it should have worked. But But yeah, and the magnet hands have been hella reduced for sure. I'm not saying you have to be as close as like, you know, melee to grab a ledge. There's still a little bit of leniency, but it's not like ridiculous anymore, right? Like if you're kind of there, the game will like give it to you and your character will grab the ledge. But for the most part, like it's not just this huge ledge grab box where the ledge is here and your character grabs the ledge like from right here type deal. You at least have to be like right there maybe, and your character will grab the ledge. So it's I like it. It's good. The offstage game is back. So like I said, offstage game, the stagger game, like I said, the combo game is a little bit better, but you're still really not going to see like 10 hit combos or nothing like that in melee, nothing crazy like that. But what you do get in this game are a lot of strings, which aren't technically true combos, but it's like they're true in the sense that regardless of what that player did, they still would have got hit anyway. So this game is going to be very string heavy. Movement. How is the movement from a Project M player? How's the movement in this game? I think it's okay. I think it's pretty decent. Of course, you can't dash dance as quickly as you can in Melee and PM. The way the dash dancing works in Ultimate is that the window is a bit longer before you can dash back. So whereas Melee and PM, you can pretty much turn around, you know, anywhere within your initial dash. You kind of have to wait till the initial dash has reached its peak, and then you can turn around. So Smash 4 is kind of like this. I said Smash 4. Smash Ultimate's kind of like this. That's where Melee and PM are, you know, more like that type deal. But it's good. It's serviceable, right? You can knock somebody down, dash forward, you know, bait out the get-up attack, then dash back, and then dash forward again and grab them after the get-up attack is done. You know what I mean? Sorry about the camera getting out of focus. So yeah, I think the movement is definitely serviceable. It's not bad at all. And a lot of characters' ground speeds in this game are just fucking crazy, dude. Like, the sword characters especially, and by the way, this game, all the sword characters in this game are really fucking good, except like Ike, and that, not that Ike is bad, but like, he's okay. But all the other sword characters who have some speed to them are absolutely nuts in this game because the engine changes definitely benefit sword characters. So if you're a Roy, Marth, Lucina, you know, Corrin type of player, this game is going to be really good for you. Trust me. But yeah, movement in this game is actually really good. Characters move insanely fast. Like freaking Roy, you know, all the swordsmen really, outside of like Corrin and Ike are just like super fast. Roy and Marth and their echoes. Mewtwo is like blazing fast. Pikachu is fast. Pichu is fast. Wii Fit trainers. There's like a lot of characters in this game like you wouldn't expect to just be so freaking fast, and they just are. But the movement in this game is very fluid. Feels very nice. I like it. Wave dashing and wave landing, because I know that's something people are going to ask me about. So wave landing is pretty good actually. You can actually hit someone up on the ledge on a platform, wave land, and actually get a follow up. Of course, it's a little bit laggy. There's people said there was like 20 frames originally in E3. I don't know if it's still 20 frames. I can't tell if there's a difference. I never played the demo. I never played a demo at all. Like the first time I played this game was the full build type thing. But depending on the move you hit them with, when they hit the ground, you could definitely get a follow up. And if not, you know, there'll be times where people see you jump up and so they shield. So you have time to, you know, because they hesitate, right? So you'll have time to do a follow up anyways type deal. So wave landing is pretty okay. Wave dashing, not so great. Not really a real thing in this game. Yes, you can wave dash, but you can't use it in the same applications as you could in like PM and Melee. And especially because they added in the whole diminishing returns, I guess you could say, system where if you keep dodging or air dodging over and over and over again, it's going to get laggier and laggier when you hit the ground type deal. So wave dashing is a thing in this game. It's not useless. You can do it like once every now and then to actually get a good wave dash and like fake somebody out with your movement. But as far as like, you know, if you're playing like Roy and Melee, you know how it's like ho 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 ho, you know, like wave dashing, like that's definitely not in the game. Or Sheik's little toot 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 toot, you know, wave dashing around the stage. That's not a thing in this game. But if you like get a throw somebody, run forward, wave dash back, you know, try to bait something out, then go in and punish. That is a thing. That is a thing with wave dashing in this game. So wave dashing is like, it's not great at all. It feels kind of weird to do, but it is a thing you can do every now and then. I wouldn't recommend trying to spam it and use it all the time. They'll only use it like when you know you're in your opponent's head and you're trying to bait something out type deal, right? Trying to mix up your movement. But yeah, so overall, from a Project M player, someone who is used to a very combo heavy game, very combo heavy, very fast paced game. It has the mechanics from both Brawl and Melee. Coming from someone who has played Project M competitively for almost 5 years now, and I've gone to tournaments, I've gone to nationals for this. I love the Melee engine, which is the reason why I play Project M, because I just wanted Melee with like more characters and without the stupid bugs and more viable characters. I like this game, and I think it's good. So, I don't know how much you guys would value a Project M's player, considering it's a mod and, not a real Smash game or whatever. But, considering that mod is specifically made for competitive play, so anyone playing that is, like, super competitive, right? This has come from a super competitive player. I think Ultimate is a good game. And I think that's, personally for me, I think that says a lot coming from a PM player, because again, this is a mod that was made for tournament play, right? It wasn't just like a for fun mod like Brawl Minus or something like that. This was a mod for the sake of competitive balance and competitive gameplay. I think Ultimate is a good Smash game. And you guys, most of you probably have seen my video I did the verdict on Smash 4, where I just shat on Smash 4. I think Smash 4 was just god awful, but Ultimate definitely exceeded my expectations a little bit. Like I said, I was expecting like maybe a 7 out of 10. I was expecting to be like okay with the game. That was my expectation. But after playing it for about 16 hours total, I like it. And I like it a lot. Now, I don't want to like mislead any Melee or PM guys. Like, I don't think the gameplay is like just, oh god, this is just amazing type deal. Of course, it's not exactly to how I would like it. I would like things like more hit stun, slightly, harder gravity, so characters fall faster, type deal. Honestly, I'd get rid of just, I would still adjust the air dodges or something like that, things of that nature, you know what I mean? So of course it's not everything to my liking. I would improve, wave dashing and stuff like that that's not necessarily necessary. But this game is it's serviceable. It's definitely serviceable. And maybe using that term is kind of not giving it enough credit. So let me not say that, but it's good. It's not amazing. It's not going to be absolutely to our liking, but does it support competitive play, and does it do it well? I believe it does. And even if you play this game and you're not blown away by it, you're not too impressed or whatever, it's at least going to be very watchable. This game is definitely going to be watchable because, like I said, the presentation is amazing, the graphics are great, the animations are beautiful. The game is faster. It's way faster than Smash 4 once you actually start like moving and dashing and doing all the jumping stuff. The pace is so much faster than Smash 4. So like just as a spectator sport or just a game to spectate, even if you don't play it, this game will at least be watchable for you at EVO, unlike Smash 4 this year. You see what I'm saying? Like, good job. Good job, Sakurai. Training mode is amazing. It has way more in there than we thought training mode would ever have in an official Smash title. Sakurai will never say it. He will never admit it himself, but he has definitely looked at the competitive scene, and he has definitely thrown us a multitude of bones. And he has definitely looked at PM as well, and anyone who has played this game can tell you, like, yeah, there's some PM. I don't know, it could just be a coincidence, Some things could be chopped into just a natural progression of a character's moves or something, or the way they work. But there's a lot of things in this game that were in PM, and it's just kind of like, kind of makes you think type deal. But I'm not saying that definitively. I just said it kind of makes you think. But this game is good, guys. A lot of characters in this game, while obviously they're similar to the Smash 4 counterparts, like I said, the engine changes really affect how they play and what they can do. And then a lot of characters in this game also just have these very intentional, nuanced changes, right? So in a lot of Smash games, characters will be different, but it'll be like different in kind of a unintentional type of way. Like you could tell a character could do this like weird thing, and you could tell Sakurai didn't intend this character to do this weird thing. You know what I mean? Like it'll be like happy accidents type deal, kind of like how Melee is. But the interesting thing about Smash Ultimate is that the intricacies in this game and the nuances, they're very intentional. And any seasoned competitive player can kind of catch this. Like, a lot of thought went into these characters' movesets, which you wouldn't think would be the case because, right, Sakurai has 74 characters to balance and juggle. He could have easily just like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. But it really feels like for most characters, not absolutely all, but I would say maybe like 95% of the characters Sakurai has went into, and he made like precision surgeon changes to these characters. You know what I mean? And I feel like characters who are perfect examples of this are like Luigi. Let me think what else. Luigi, Ganondorf, and Ike. Like those characters, I just feel like we're like, I see what Sakurai was really trying to go for here, type deal. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like, oh, this just so happens to be this type of way and operate this way. You could definitely tell that actual thought process, excuse me, went behind a lot of these character changes. Like, and it's just really like intricate things. Like a lot of the jank that was in 4 has been completely removed. That's what you see what I'm saying? It's like these changes were surgeon precise. They were intentional there for a reason. You know, the whole taking out the down B spike on, Luigi and stuff like that. And it's just, this game is so interesting. Character-wise, this is definitely the most dynamic Smash game we've gotten since Melee. Like, of course, in every Smash game, characters always feel super different, because Smash is like one of those games where like every character has their own physics. So don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to imply that Smash 4 all the characters were samey, because they definitely weren't. There isn't a single Smash game, more casual or otherwise, where characters like super samey. But I think that Ultimate is like the most dynamic Smash game since Melee, for sure. And that says a lot. But this game's pace, like I said, this game's pace is good. This game promotes approaching people. This game is so aggro. It's so... And not to say that it's all rush down, because you could definitely zone in this game. Like Richter and Simon, you could definitely zone. The Lynx, you could definitely zone with those characters. So I don't want to misconstrue that, right? You can definitely slow the pace down if you want to, if you have the character who can do that type of thing. Zoning is still definitely a viable, play style in this game. But what I'm saying is that this game definitely promotes interaction, whether it's far away or close, right? Like, it definitely promotes interacting. Like, I really just don't see, like, camping, running away, and timing people out being that popular of a thing in this game, right? Because, like I said, the pace and just the way the game works, it benefits constant interaction. People can't just be rolling away, right? Because the more you roll, the laggier it gets, type of deal. So I don't know, guys. I feel at this point I just be repeating myself, but I like this game. I like it a lot. I will get into character specifics, but if I do that, this video will literally be an hour long. But I do like this game. I'm relieved that I like it, because like I said, I was just thinking like, oh, I'll be okay with it. Maybe I'll enter Ultimate tournaments on the side whenever I go to a Project M tournament, because I will be playing Project M. I'll still be playing that. That's getting a new patch, by the way. Hey. But this game is actually, like, it's not going to be my side game. Like, honestly, this game is going to be, like, right there alongside PM. Maybe it'll become my main game. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely, the first night I played it, I liked it. And then I came back the second day, and I liked it more. So it's like, the more I play this game, the more I actually like it. And again, I don't want to, like, hype people up who are, like, Melee guys, whatever. I'm not saying you'll come straight from Melee and you'll just love this game. I think, like I said, it's not perfect. It's not to exactly what we would want. But I do think that it is moderately, definitely a good competitive Smash game. But that's all I pretty much have to say, guys. For those of you who are interested in what a competitive player from the non-traditional Smash games, that being like, Brawl and Smash 4, coming from a player like such as myself, a Melee and Project M guy who plays a competitive mod, I think this game is good. And I think any Project M or Melee player who plays this game and shits on it, like, they're beyond rescue, right? Like, there's nothing Sakurai could do to really make them happy except just make a straight up Melee to, like, rip straight from the Melee engine type deal. You know what I mean? But I think anyone who understands that things are never going to be exactly like Melee ever again. People who have accepted that, they accepted that, hey, if I want to play Melee, I'm just going to have to play Melee. And they go into this game with the open mind. I feel like any open-minded individual could at least enjoy this game on a casual level. See what I'm saying? But this game is definitely not a bad game. It is not Smash 4. I don't see how any Melee guy can play this game and just like absolutely hate it. They could be like, it's okay. But like to hate it and diss it, I just don't see how any Melee guy can do that. This is actually a good game. This is a good competitive Smash game. But that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave me your thoughts down below, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.